Hey, what's up guys? It's Will back here with you with another video, and today I'm going to talk to you about To Zion. It's a song by Lauryn Hill. Awesome song. I've always loved it. It's got some really great guitar work in it. Carlos Santana's featured on it. And so today I'll be showing you the main chord progression and also the scale that Carlos Santana uses throughout the song to play his little lead lines and ad-libs and things like that. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so today we'll be using a capo, and this is a capo. It's basically a clamp you can put on your guitar anywhere along the neck here, and it basically changes the key you're playing in. So we're going to have it on the 2nd fret today, and that's going to change the song. It's going to put an E for like playing a D shape. That'll put it in like E, and then that is F sharp minor 7, and that's a G sharp 7, and then C sharp minor, and then quickly to B, and then back to E. But first, before I do that, let me before I go into how it's played, let me play that little lead line at the beginning. So it starts off, he's using the C sharp minor scale. And he's usually really playing that throughout the song. And a quick interesting note is that it starts on E major, but the relative minor is C sharp minor. So that's an E chord, and then that's a C sharp minor, and that's kind of how he's able to use the C sharp minor scale throughout, because these are relative. So anyway, the first part is he always ends up on this this A flat note here, and then there's at the very end of that phrase there's a C sharp minor pentatonic line here. So you're playing the first string really quickly and then skipping over to the 3rd string and bending it. So that's the first part, and then it goes into the drums main chord progression, and that is a finger-picked nylon string guitar, I think, the way it sounds to me on the recording anyway. So it goes like this. Alright, so try to move over to where you can see my picking hand here. So the way I'm picking this, my fingers like middle and, I'm sorry, the thumb and the middle finger. and that plays throughout the song, with the exception of a couple parts where it kind of drops out and vocals take over, or whatever. There's that, and then throughout the songs, Santana's playing throughout the C sharp minor scale. So he's doing little lead lines like. And if you know that scale really well, you can ad-lib that. He's playing mostly on the top 3 strings, like throughout the song when he's doing stuff like that. He kind of keeps going back to this little phrase. That's a common one you'll hear throughout the song. At one point it goes high, like. So again, that scale is. So my suggestion would be to learn that, and then learn where, all the places you can play that along the neck, because like I said, he goes up high, down low. He really has freedom of movement all over, and this is what you kind of want to strive for. So that's basically the song. There is one other little part that goes up really high. So it's basically the octaves of the main chord progression, but just way up here. And since I'm on my acoustic, it's really hard to reach. But it's like a little part of the song. It's like it comes around, and I think maybe twice in the song. But it's like basically E major, and then it's the F sharp minor 7 played high, and then you can play also the G sharp 7, and then the C sharp minor. But that only happens a couple times. If you're on electric, it'd be a lot easier to play. So that's basically the song. Really cool part. The one thing though you want to keep in mind though, if you want to play with the record, you're going to have to tune your guitar up by a quarter step. This is something that took me kind of a while to figure out. I couldn't figure out why what I was playing didn't sound like the record, but then I don't know, just kind of stumbled upon it. So for whatever reason, either the guitars are tuned a quarter step up, or the recording is sort of sped up. I don't know why that happened, but or why they're playing a quarter step high, but that's just how it is. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, that's basically the song, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.